Warning: this film features stunts performed either by a professional or under supervision of a professional to ensure the safety of the performers. Well, it's just T-Pain, Rob, and Herd, so I guess they know what they're doing. Accordingly, Nappy Boy Films and the producers must insist that no one attempts to reenact or recreate.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium.
Baby.
The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up the takeaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it'll be Giants football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running this one left. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10 now. He's got a man left. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. right up the gut. And they bring him down quickly, but he does have it across the 40. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hurt! Hurt! Check go!
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
The give here on 2nd. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Set! Buffalo 18!
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the New York touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18, right here.
From the 42. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the center. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Bates. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's the handoff. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That blitz right there, Kate, was a win-win defensively. Got a lot more bodies around the line of scrimmage in case that offense ran it. Well, they put it in the air, and that quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball other than in his own arms.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing from the gun. Fires right away, but incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's on the move. He's running. He loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! 70 range! 70 range! Go!
Throwing now, following the turnover. Cut near the goal line. And that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on! Set!
Hand off to the back. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready! Street!
They send a man in motion. Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Flush down out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
79 Bronco. Set up.
He'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Dobbins goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it'll be third and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense for flying around and making the play. It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with first and 10.
Set. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hup.
Here's Lance now. Escapes the pocket. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Throwing his Lance. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Buffalo 18. Check smash. Check smash. Check go.
Looking to throw again on second down. He beams one deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 2nd and 1. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing it again here. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Let's go. 79 Brock.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. He's back to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jason Pinnock picks it.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Shot alert, shot alert. 70 Lion. Check go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another carry for him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Go, Reed, go.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Here's Lance. He put everything he had into this. He's got it deep downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw, Lance. Completed over the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 15. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're going play action. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, But how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Let's go. Hunt.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
60 Maverick. 60. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. And hurt.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go.
They motion the tight end over.
Check out.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Set. Viking 18. 19 Lion. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the 25 on 2nd down. It is cut left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. 2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. Throwing deep down the near side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They go play action on 1st. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Has the 1st and more past midfield. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 37. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Looking for a throw here. He's got him. That's McBride. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. Rolling out to his... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle 3rd, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
And they pick him off again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. And he's going to take a knee. And they'll take a knee. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Rolling left, buying some time. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. On target to Dobbins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. He'll throw it yet again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They are throwing it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. As the 1st and more inside the 45. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Running it after the penalty. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to advance this up across the 35, about the 37 it looks like, on a big gain. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. The Giants are set to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.